All right, hanging out in the locker room with quarterback Russell Wilson. Russ, I mean, you've dealt with the business of this game before. Long-time vet in this league. You've had a lot of success in the league. Like, how was it handling this side of the business different this time around?
Well, I think obviously there's a few things. So first of all, you want to see Coach Dave go. You know, he's been a tremendous part of just why we're all here. You know, and I think he's just a tremendous coach, a guy who won Coach of the Year not too long ago. And we lost 4 close games. You know, the Dallas game, we should have won, took the lead with 23 seconds left. It's like, we lose that one. And then, the Saints game, we felt like we could have won on the road, the lead that we had. And then, I think that, we think about Denver game, we definitely should have won that one as well. And then the Bears game. So, when you lose 4 tough games on the road, it's never easy for anyone. And I know it's not easy for any of these coaches, and it's not easy for me, too, in this position. But, however, it's about each other. It's about the team, and it's about leading and loving. And I love this game. I'm obsessed with it. I know I still got a lot more ball left in me, I believe, and I know what I'm capable of. I think I showed that in Dallas. And I just need another opportunity. And I'm just, just staying prepared and staying ready to rock and roll. It was cool to get back in the game the other day, in the Bears game, just to drive us all the way down the field. We got down to the 1-yard line. We didn't go for it, unfortunately, but, just we felt like we were doing what we needed to do to help us win. And, it just didn't work our way.
To go from the high, what you guys were experiencing through the summer, and then obviously through the preseason, scoring all those points, and then you're going through the season, you lose neighbors, you lose Scadaboo, you being a leader, and again, you've been in this business for a long time. How do you keep the spirits high in the locker room right now as they're going through, some of these new guys going through the transition of new coach, quarterback change? Like, how do you keep the positive vibes in this locker room?
Well, I think first of all you got to have love for each other. And second of all, you got to have love for the game, and ultimately, your love has to be so pure that it's unconditional.
Okay.
You got to have unconditional love, and understanding that it's not going to my passion and love for one another, and my passion and love for the game isn't going to waver based on the circumstances. No matter how much I'm getting praised and how much people are talking about you, and there's a slight difference between praise and criticism. Right, you win. The Dallas game. You win this game. You win, make a play here or there. Everything's different. We're 6-4. Right, 6-4, and that's several plays here and there. And I think, people want to, they want to talk crap about you, but it's just like, man, like, one play here, one play there, and that's just the way of life goes.
Do you see the crap or hear the crap spoke about this team and about you, and like, how do you respond to that?
Well, I'm not sure if the team's used to as much. I don't know. I'm used to it. I've heard everything. I've also been on the mountaintop. I've been in the valley. Okay. I'm still climbing, and I just know that you're climbing a mountain. There's going to be some times that you get stuck there, and you're on base camp too, and you got to keep climbing, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. I got no other option to do that because I love the game too much, and I know what I'm capable of.
From when you signed here, I mean, you took the fan base over by storm. Knicks game, signing the football, throwing it up to the fan base, and then remember we had the fan event at American Dream, riding this high. Did you expect this type of adversity after coming out of that spring and summer?
No, but I think that you always know that adversity is coming at some point, and I think how you handle it. Life is about response. It's not. I go to the Children's Hospital every Tuesday, and I think as a young kid, as you meet them, a young 17-year-old girl or 16-year-old boy who's got their life in front of them, and they're playing sports and everything's going their way. They're not expecting for adversity to come that morning or that day when they get diagnosed with cancer. You know what I mean? And so when you doing everything you can and you get in a way diagnosed with a tough situation, whatever that is, it's how you respond to it. And I think I'm always going to respond the right way. That's all I know. And I'm just going to keep fighting and keep crawling and climbing and whatever I got to do. And I think that's what's important.
Lastly, before Jameis steps on the field on Sunday, what are you going to say to him?
Man, just be you, man. God's with you. Hey, God's always with him and with us, and just I know he's going to do a great job.
All right. Appreciate you, Russ.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks, brother.